If you've been feeling the call to write a book, it is no accident. Your book is needed in the world, so let's make it happen. I'm Nicola Humber, and this is the Unbound Writers Club. So what is the most powerful ingredient when it comes to writing your book? Like, obviously, you, your story, your unique experience, like the journey that's brought you to this point. But for me, what I have noticed through my own experience and also holding space for hundreds of aspiring authors over the past coming up to 6 years is allowing yourself to create in community. So there is this myth that writing a book has to be a solitary process. We have this image, this idea of a writer, an author, like holed away in their office, tapping away at their keyboard on their own, like separating themselves from their loved ones, from the rest of the world, like maybe going off into a cabin in the woods. I mean, I'm totally here for that, by the way. But this idea that we have to retreat from the world in order to write our books. And then at the end, we like produce this creation and go, ta-da, here you go. What I found is that actually, for many, if not most of us, actually inviting in the energy of community is the thing that is going to help us actually get our books completed, to help us move through the inevitable challenges that will come up along the way. We're not meant to do it alone. We're not meant to do it alone. There are a number of benefits of writing in community, creating in community. When you allow yourself to be held and supported in connection with others as you're writing your book, and it can happen in different ways, but it gives you that support and cheerleading. Many of us can have this idea, or maybe we've felt like a lone wolf in the past. I know I certainly have. Actually, allowing ourselves to be supported, held in community, helps to unbind from that idea that we're separated from others. Creating in community also offers accountability. When we're in community with others who are perhaps in a similar kind of process to us, whether it's indirect or direct accountability, whether we're going like, please hold me accountable, or just being in a space with others who are on a similar journey, it helps us to show up in a more powerful way. It can help to spark inspiration. Like different ideas may land as we are connecting with others. You might hear somebody talking about something and that sparks off an idea for our book. That we get to experience that energy of co-creation and collaboration. Even if the people we're in community with aren't writing about exactly the same thing that we are, of course they won't be. But the way people are talking about their own process can spark inspiration for us. It can show you what's possible, particularly when you're in community with people who are maybe further along the book writing path than you are. And particularly, if you have been experiencing challenges and doubts and fears, having people around you who get it, who have, been where you are, is invaluable. And when your book is released, you already have people who are excited to help you share. That's one of the beautiful things about community. I remember hearing Laura Belgray speak, or she was running some kind of masterclass around writing and launching her own book. Tough Titties is brilliant. I love Laura's writing. If you haven't checked her out, definitely do that. And she said the most powerful thing an author can do is to be part of a community of writers. Now, you don't have to specifically B, creating your book in a community of other writers. Like, I'm the biggest fan of that. Obviously, we have the Unbound Writers Club membership, which is completely dedicated to that. But finding people who can support, cheer you on, or just sharing the journey of you writing your book with your people, with your audience, with the community you already do have. Like taking people behind the scenes, or something as simple as finding one other person, a book buddy, who can offer support and accountability on your journey is going to make all the difference. Like, even as an introvert, I am an introvert. Yeah, I can get overwhelmed with peopling very easily, but you can start to invite the energy of community in some way. And it doesn't have to be in this like raw way. It can be very gently, but it's going to make it so much easier for you through your process. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it can be more easeful when you have community around you, and more fun, more joyful. There's the potential for more joy when we're in connection with others. And also, once your book goes out into the world, it's going to serve you so well to have people around you. So the magic sauce when it comes to writing your book, community, creating in community. So when are you going to make time for your writing? Today. Magical soul. Can you carve out at least 5 minutes to do that? And can you invite in the energy of community in some way? Of course, as you are listening to this, you are part of the Unbound Writing community, and you are always so welcome to come and join us over in the Unbound Writers Club membership. Sending lots of love your way.